Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Splits, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. This should be part, I want to say, 99 in the series, so... Oh, pardon me. So basically, one away from the big 100, the 1 century. So, yeah, we're almost there. In today's episode, we're not going to do the DLC mission. I'd normally do them first. No, instead we're going to do the challenges, I think. And get them out of the way. In the in-between episodes I did grind the front missions and get Cyrus to Great Ace, and then I decided just to do all the front missions to get them on cooldown again, and I invested that money into getting everyone pretty much Lucky Star and Pre-Support XL just so they go fast. But other than that, we're good to go straight away, so we'll do the Iron Geysers challenge first. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have been enjoying the series so far, folks, as every little bit does help. Otherwise, we shall begin. And depending on how fast we can get through it, I may do multiple of these. Right, so on the bridge. So the report was correct. The dimensional boundaries in the area are real. The dimensional boundaries in the area really are distorted. The stokers are all gone, but it seems that didn't fix the world's stability. Sorry, 1 second, folks. Sorry, my OBS was doing that weird thing again. Hopefully that fixed it. And that's exactly why the event was requested to investigate. We don't know what will happen. Keep your wits about you. There are multiple other locations with extremely unstable dimensional boundaries as well. We may end up needing to investigate them all. The dimensional boundary distortion coefficient is skyrocketing. This is giant black hole spotted straight ahead. It's getting bigger and fast. What's happening? The hole is a dimensional vortex. It seems to be connected to another dimension. A hole between dimensions. This really isn't ideal. We've lost control of the A event. All hands brace for impact, hurry. The Iron Goddesses Challenge. Where are we? Not in Astana, I can tell you that much. Present location unknown, none of the sensors are functioning properly. Humanoid object spotted straight ahead. Welcome, you must be this world's chosen warriors. They hacked into our communication network. And you are? My name is Cerulean Vol. Once amongst the Seekers of Truth, now a Keeper of Dimensions. He's certainly making an impression. Don't sense any hostility from him at least. This is a Power Dimension subspace I've prepared just for you. And you've all been brought here at my invitation. I don't recall receiving anything of the sort. You sensed my intent on a fundamental level. Naught else was necessary. But it's making no sense. I somehow doubt you can converse with him like a normal person. Mr. Cerulean. Just Cerulean is fine. Cerulean then. I am a Chica Y fan of Bet, representative of the Mobile City State A event. Why have you summoned us here? That much should be obvious. Gasp. Are you serious? Wait, isn't that... Object spotted, it's about 20 meters long. Is that a weapon? It is indeed. The Iron Goddess Navanlina and her Arcadia. The Iron Goddess? As the name implies, she is what you might call a mechanical life form. She was a system created to rebuild a civilization on the brink of destruction. But after acquiring a sense of self, she rejected her creators and tried to build her own ideal civilization instead. In the process, however, she came into contact with those from Earth. She attempted to rule over them, culminating in combat between the two. The battle ended in her defeat, but her sheer power and determination were noteworthy. Because of this, I prepared a world for her to flee to after her defeat. I will have you fight against her now. Come again. There's no need to worry. Consider it a simple contest of strength. And sorry, I just hit my headset just then. Our intent is not to invade Earth. We have no need for world domination or distinction of the human race. Perhaps not, but war exists in every world, and all beings will naturally strengthen themselves to win. As a seeker of truth, I want to see how far the strong can go. That's why I've traveled through many worlds and created a place for the strong to do battle with one another. I see no reason to play along with your game. Consider this a personal request, one that comes with rewards. Devourer, are they Earthlings as well? That's correct, Devourer. Then I will face them to erase the memories of my defeat. As you can see, Chica, she's already fired up. Mr. Chica, instruct strikers to sortie. We will oppose this unreasonable show of force with all our might. Be careful, Representative Chica. Despite its size, the Arcadia is imaginably powerful. You've seen it before, 9. We fought her once before. She was Earthfleet Tenku's final enemy. Slave 2044, I never thought we would meet again. The way she's speaking, Lelina is in full combat mode. Doesn't that mean we have no choice but to fight her? Launch all striker units. Alright, 18, get out there. Make me proud. Nev and Lena, I prepared you an escort, unnecessary though it may be. These may only serve to slow down strikers, but feel free to use them as you will. Strikers, Nev and Lena, I pray that you'll give me a good fight. Cerulean Vol has withdrawn. But wait, what does that mean for us? It's reasonable to assume that Cerulean Vol is still watching us. I'm sure he'll show up once again once the battle is over. Who does this guy think he is? How do you know he crossed the line? Seems like we'll need to fight Nev and Lena if we want to get out. If we want out of here. Nev and Lena. Strikers does not wish to fight with you. Is there any other way we can settle this? No. That is the quick response. I can sense how strong her convictions are. Strikers, if you are Earthlings as well, then fight me. And show me what makes you so grand. What? I don't know if we can really... Does it look like we're talking our way out of this one? Here they come. Ichika. So be it, we will engage her so we can safely leave the space. Just what I wanted to hear. Their strength is completely unknown, all units exercise caution. We normally deal with things 100 times its size. This will be over before you know it. Underestimate me in the Arcadia at your own peril. You'll learn to fear the super civilization Gardam. Dev and Lena, you are just a machine that only knows how to fight now. Then we'll fight and we'll do it with the human hearts you crave so badly. Oh, this doesn't look like it'll be particularly hard. Alright. Alright, we're getting all nice and juiced up. Alright, let's have a look. HP unknown. All disable, HP recovery, chain of command. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't fear the Reaper, so... Let's, take out the riffraff. Actually, it's Sheikah. Alrighty, let's get going. So, judging by that, I'd say she's got around a nice... 2,500 health, more or less. So between that and 300,000. So, we all need to get in there just a little bit and deal with her. So distance of 6 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So kind of out of effective range for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Forte can easily take a hit from a map attack. She's got double action, so she could, in theory, do some silly stuff to us. But that's fine. We have this. Well, most of her entourage is dealt with. So in our next turn we'll be able to easily give her a good whacking. Nope, I didn't mean to turn that on. Oh, she went after our warship. That's an interesting choice of view. Alright, let's show out the boss.
全知全能の存在でなくてはならない。アーケーディアのすべてを見せる。思い知れ、我の力を。
その程度ではエリシオンは傷一つつかんわ。ここは黙ってはいられんな。全艦トランスフォーメーション。一気に蹴りをつける。マクロスキャノン発射用意。行けー。
我は被弾した。
And doing it again, huh? We'll chip at you. Alright, folks. You're not under analysis anymore, so we should probably fix that. Oh my god, I can almost do it already. Lacus. Do you have hit and run? Did they give you hit and run yet? No, I really should. That's right. Just come over here then and park yourself. Nah, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. It's this link. And I've got Pierce Smash. I guess I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it with this. Almost. I actually do have her at max damage, the screenshot, but I was kind of hoping to show it off here. Out of curiosity. I don't have anyone with Intimidate, unfortunately. What a shame. Oh well. Oh wow, she on 0 already. Oh, she can't go under 100. What a shame. Oh well.
攻撃します。全力で行くよ。エアリアル。自分勝手な理由で誰かを傷つけるなんて、そんなことしちゃダメです。行くよ、みんな。これで決めます。
我はどこで道を誤った。
お母さんは私の目標なんです。
Such good money. I have lost, I yield to you. I didn't expect her to be such a good sport. You have shown me your dominable will. Once again, the Earthlings and their allies exceed my expectations. Perhaps you'll be able to answer my question. Nevelina, you. I thank you for your service, Nevelina. Your assistance in my pursuit of truth is much appreciated. Allow me to congratulate you strikers for defeating Nevelina. I have a small gift for you, please take it. Defender arm. Well, much obliged. We don't need your consideration, I ask you return us to our own world at once. Very well, before that, there's something I would ask of you. Once things have calmed down, I'd like you to accept another one of my invitations. No. We'll keep your offer in mind. Thank you, strikers, I'll send you back to your own world now. I do hope we can meet again. Wait a minute. Nevelina. You're... Meanwhile, on the bridge. Situation report. We're near the Astana suburbs, and the air event sensors are all operating normally. We made it back then. I don't even want to imagine another battle like today's. We can safely assume any dimensional boundary distortions are slowly restoring. That said, if we receive a request to check them out, we won't have any other choice. And he and the other strong opponents will be waiting. When we do, it depresses me just thinking about it. Of course, I'm sure Mina is more than happy to be in the presence of such a hottie. You've got it all wrong, he's not even slightly my type. We can revisit this matter at a later date. The A event and Shirkers have more important issues to attend to. No we don't, because we're doing them all back to back. Alright, so we get a defender's arm and amount of money. Alright, we have the ace shot, but I might actually save that for the next episode.
では、これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Oh, pardon me. Alright. We also got this item from the last map as well. HP, armor, energy, and move. Not bad. I'm guessing the defender arm isn't technically new. No, we have one already. Which is just less of a version of the defender's arm, I guess. Oh, sorry, of the Atlantean armor.
では、カスタマイズを始めましょう。
Alright, we'll throw in a save here, I guess. And we will continue doing the next one, which is... So that was V. The next one will be X. So, we'll do that one right now. Just give me 1 second, I'm just going to put in a quick pause, and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let us continue. The Devourer Challenge. Alrighty, the bridge. Dimensional boundaries in this area continue to be unstable. Cerulean is surely responsible for most of these inexplicable distortions. He calls himself a keeper of dimensions, right? I wonder what that even means. Good looks, money, strength, most people get 2 at most. But he seems to have cheated and chosen it all. I'm glad he didn't appear to be hostile to us at least. We don't know that for sure. He could keep us... So he could come at us when we least expect. The dimensional boundary distortion coefficient is skyrocketing. This is a dimensional vortex. Like the one before. It looks like we're taking Cerulean up on his invitation whether we like it or not. If we can't escape, then our only recourse is to fight. All hands, raise for impact, hurry. The Devourer's Challenge. So this is Super Robot Wars X's final boss. So same strategy as before. No need to change anything up. Where are we? It looks like we've been warped somewhere, just like last time. Human-sized object sighted straight ahead. Welcome A-Event, I'm so glad to see you again. Cerulean Vol. I'm glad to see you're well, Ichika wife Annabeth. Are you being sincere? If so, I appreciate if you familiarize yourself with common courtesy. Oh, very harsh. But I, in turn, appreciate how direct you are. It really broadens my understanding. You want us to fight again, I assume. Of course, it's only natural for a seeker of truth to see how far the strong can go. I'm sorry for the trouble, unfortunately you have no say in the matter. Gasp. Wait, isn't that... It is, there's no doubt. The Kaiju. That's our opponent. Indeed it is. This is ND. The Devourer. The Devourer? As you can see, it's quite different from humans. He is a higher dimensional lifeform known as the Divine Beast. He created a world and reigned over it as its god of wisdom. His goal was to devour living human emotions, like sadness, agony, pain, and hatred, and use them to hide in his own power. But he wanted more delicacy, something he wouldn't normally get to taste, the emotions of hope, love, and courage. He assembled people from many worlds in pursuit of this meal, and that marked the beginning of his end. He was defeated by the people he summoned. His sheer power and determination were noteworthy, however. Because of this, I prepared a world for him to flee to after his defeat. Silence, Cerulean. I will devour your heart as well. Spare me if you would, Ende. My heart is filled with hope. Hope that is something I never want to eat again. I said I will give those before me despair, then I will devour the anguish and sadness that bursts. What a grotesque creature, Mr. Chica. Instruct Strikers to sortie, we will oppose this unreasonable show of force with all our might. Take caution, Representative Ichika. Andy the Devourer is the creator of Al-Wrath. His power defies imagination. You've seen this beast before. Andy was the ultimate danger of the people of Al-Wrath. I truly never imagined we'd fight him again. Small one, how foolish to meet you here. Offer up the Zelgard and you're everything to me. He hasn't changed at all since he was in Al-Wrath. Unless we do something, Andy will put the A-Event's world in danger. Launch all striker units. So again, we're sending in the A-Team. No reason not to. And they have prepared an escort, unnecessary though it may be. Sure. They may only serve to slow down strikers, but feel free to use them as you will. Strikers, indeed the Devourer, I pray that you give me a good fight. The Cerulean Vol has withdrawn. Playing the indifferent Spectre again, I see. Where does this guy get off? I prefer there is a way to avoid this fight, but... Andy. Strikers does not wish to fight with you. Would you quell your anger and hear us out? Use this only to satisfy me, there's nothing more to discuss. We might as well be talking to a brick wall. True to his Devourer title, all I see is a wild animal at the whims of its appetite. Despair, strikers. Then I will feed you your sadness, your anger, your woe, your pain, your hatred. Unable to compute, he appears to be intelligent, but his thought process is entirely different from ours. Then let's speak a language he'll understand. Ichika. So be it, we will engage. All units use caution, we don't know what weapons he has at his disposal. He's likely called the Devourer for a reason, I wouldn't expect him to fight like any opponent we fought before. I am Andy the Devourer, fear me humans. Offer me your despair, sustain me so I may be satisfied. Andy, the only taste you will get from us is one of defeat. It's time to show you that we won't let despair beat us. And so begins all the stuff. Alright. Alright, let's have a look. So, all stable again. Naturally, he'll have double action. Of course, it's got Supreme. Morale bonus. Pressure. So, luckily, your skill was nothing on, like, I want to say a good majority of our folks. Alrighty. Let's begin. First step, as always, kill the fodder. Alrighty.
お母さん、私やってみせるから。ミオリネさんとみんなのために私やります。自分勝手な理由で誰かを傷つけるなんて、そんなことしちゃダメです。みんな集まって。これで決めます。
お前たちは一体何なんだ。 逃げられると思っているのか。我は終焉を呼ぶ。我が意志よ、光となりてあの者を包め。お前の思いは我が食らう。
エアリアルも無事でよかった。次で決めます。全力で行くよエアリアル。自分勝手な理由で。
Oh no, this giant grass Pokemon final evolution is trying to hit us with Hyper Beam. Alright, Choo Choo. It doesn't seem like you can really do too much to him. Alright, just wing him. Probably should have done that, but oh well. And your health still not visible. There we go. Yeah, so 250,000 HP. So I'm pretty sure that was like the last boss as well. Almost there. Let me feed on the spirit of all humans on that ship. The guy's appetite is as big as he is. I never imagined such creatures could exist. Don't surrender to fear, Nina. It's exactly what he wants. We must keep the hope alive and fight for all the AFN's people. Aye, miss. Good, so you won't abandon hope. Target ending the Devourer. We will not allow him to eat away our feelings. Alright, so I guess there is some conversations with the OGs. So close. Can the crust get in range to love tap him? No, but there is an alternative, I suppose. If Bella isn't enough to do it, we'll just use Soul. Good, the hope gives me pain. What's going on? According to Cerulean, ND feeds off negative emotions like pain and sadness. Perhaps positive emotions such as hope, love, and courage are like spices meant to bring out the full flavor of negative ones. Then he lost because he didn't abandon hope. So we didn't abandon hope. Yes, and the Devourer ate more of our positive emotions than he could handle. So it's like he has a stomach ache from over-seasoning his food. Hope, the forbidden flavor. I know it's dangerous, yet I still crave it. Ende. Good work, Ende. Thank you for helping me in my pursuit of truth. Allow me to congratulate you for defeating Ende strikers. I have a small gift for you, please take it. Wizard operator. Well, well, much obliged. We don't need your consideration, I ask you return us to our own world at once. Very well, do keep in mind however this is not the end. I intend to invite you again. Are you dissatisfied? I know you wouldn't listen if we refused. Thank you, strikers, I'll send you back to your own world now. I do hope we can meet again. Ende, you... So I have a sneaking suspicion they probably have a chat with their counterparts from the same world. If they do, I'll show it off in the cross playthrough. Alright, situation report. We're near the Cape Town suburbs and the AFN sensors are all operating normally. We made it back then. That said, I get the distinct feeling this wasn't the end. It's likely any anomalies involving dimensional boundaries distortions are Sir William's doing. But we have requests to investigate. We have requests to investigate those. We'll have to go there eventually. Ichika. If we don't go, there's no telling what Sir William might do. I'm sure he'll be waiting for us with another strong opponent. The silver lining is that we'll be rewarded for the trouble at least. We can revisit this matter with the anomalies at a later date. The A event and strikers have more important issues to attend to. But we don't. We just want to do it all so we get all nice little shinies. Right, so we are now saving up for the final thing, the Magatama. And so naturally, the final one that we have on the list, the Fallen Heroes Challenge. Let's go. On the bridge. Dimensional boundaries in this area continue to be unstable. Sororia must be responsible for this. It's hard to believe he is strong enough to warp dimensions. We weren't able to find out what his goal is, but I want to believe that it isn't invasion. Never trust a guy with a face that good. I mean, does a hot guy traumatize you at some point? It has nothing to do with you, Captain. But, sorry, don't be like that. I have a lot of life experience this ship. You need, but... The dimensional boundary distortion coefficient is skyrocketing. This is the dimensional vortex. Is the A event being warped again? Oh brother, hotties are always so forceful, they never go in expecting rejection. What are you even talking about? There's nothing for it but to prepare ourselves now. All hands brace for impact, hurry. The Fallen Heroes Challenge. Yeah, so since we're not using the DLC characters, I, again, won't bother sorting them, even if they might have conversations. I'll save that for Cross's playthrough, where I might actually use them all. Where are we? I've been sent somewhere strange again, apparently. So, we've been sent somewhere strange again, apparently. Human-sized objects sighted straight ahead. Welcome, A event. Our reunion is cause to rejoice. Sorry involved. Ichika wife and event, I'm so glad to see you again. I can't say the feeling is mutual. Oh, I see. He looks generally disappointed. No, my apologies. It seems I was the only one looking forward to this. You want us to fight again, I assume. Of course, it's only natural for a seeker of truth to see how far the strong can go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Unfortunately, you have no say in the matter. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, it's got to be the ex-CEO. A giant robot. That's our opponent. This is Daima Goldwyn and his machine, the Daigayan. the Daigayan. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Why does he seem like he's from Earth? He's from a different Earth than the one you're familiar with. There he was called a hero. A hero. He was a warrior who saved the planet. His feats truly deserve the moniker of hero. But on Earth, several factors conspired to drain its people of all hope in the future. As aliens attacked the planet, he, having become the president of a major conglomerate, had his subjects fight to protect it. And when those enemies were dealt with, he implemented a plan he had in the works for a long time. Earthlings are very powerful, and thus he sought to rule them and use their strength to conquer space. In the end, he fell to those who he once considered subordinates. His sheer power and determination were noteworthy, however. Because of this, I prepared a world for him to flee to after his defeat. Talk about embarrassing. If you hadn't saved me, I'd be calling a prison cell home. Have you learned nothing from your experiences, Daima? Oh, I've learnt the hard way how ugly and cowardly my methods were. But now that I'm in the Daigayan, I've got someone to fight. My blood's boiling. Daima Godwin's still got some fight left in him. I can't make heads or tails of this man. He's one annoying ex-hero. Mr. Chica. Instruct strikers to sortie, we will oppose this unreasonable show of force with all our might. Please say caution, representative Chica. If that's the same Daima Godwin and Daigayan we know, then we face a very powerful opponent. Is he someone special Section 3 knows? He's the former president of VTX. Embarrassing, no. Embarrassing enough. What? Well, I'll be Special Section 3. Good to see you again. Uncle. I've been doing a lot of reflecting on my actions lately, but now I have a chance to make a comeback. I'm going to take it. VTX Corporate Philosophy 41. A broken spirit when repaired is even stronger. Great, he's just going to make our jobs harder. Daima Goldwyn. If you haven't changed at all, then we'll stop you. Then go ahead and try if you think you can. Launch all striker units. At least this one seems upbeat. So again, 18 to sortie. Let's go. Daima, I've prepared an escort, unnecessary though it may be. They may only serve to slow down strikers, but feel free to use them as you will. Strikers, Daima, I pray that you'll give me a good fight. Cerulean Vo has withdrawn. Talk about a free spirit. Screw this, next time he drags us here, I'm bagging him myself. But we're up against an Earthling this time, he may be willing to listen to us. Daima, what is it? Strikers does not wish to fight with you. I propose we work together to find a way out of the situation. Get out of here with that. Eat. It's a dog-eat-dog universe. If you don't have strength, you can't protect a damn thing. If you call yourself fellow warriors defending Earth, then show me that strength. You tried to make the Earth a tool to further your own ambitions. I'm not sure you have any room to talk. You tell him, Shah. Power's his entire driving force. In that case, we'll just have to show him an even stronger power. That's the Spirit Strikers. Come at me with everything you got. You can defeat me, or I'll be able to dream of the future again. What a royal pain. Some guys just have delusions of grandeur, huh? That guy's no hero anymore. He's fallen to the path of evil. Achika. So be it, we will engage. Daima Godwyn, prepare to fight. Nobody gets to make the Earth an invader of other places. Get ready for a painful lesson. I'm Daima Godwyn, the man who will remind humanity how to dream. Advance with hearts full of bravery, that's the only way forward to a new golden age. The universe is done with war, Uncle. If you don't understand that, we'll beat the stuffing out of you until you're begging for forgiveness. So funny enough, I'm surprised he doesn't have a conversation with Doman, because I'm pretty sure G-Gun was in T. At least from memory. Alright, we'll just preemptively do that. Get the blood pumping. Go morale booster. Alright, we'll just get this going, I suppose. Yeah, these enemies are a bit far back, unfortunately. But nevertheless, I think we've managed it. Yeah. Alright. Annoyance is dealt with. So he's got Chain of Command, all disable as per normal. Double action, supreme, all the same normal stuff, I suppose. He doesn't look like he can actually negate the absolute stuffing out of Daunt, ironically enough. In which case... Cool. Ah, he's got 50 morale. Alright.
私とエアリアルが相手です。
付き合ってもらうぞ、地獄までな。勝利と明日が交差する。今こそ正義を執行する。
さっきの少しだけびっくりしました。続けてもう一回。
Alright. So he's showing him off. I'm just not going to show off the aerial doing the same thing over and over again. This is getting a little repetitive, even though it's my favorite unit. Yeah, okay, so 240,000 this one. Yeah, you're not giving me much choice, are you? There we go.
ルーンドラッヘだってパワーは自信ありだよ。極人儀かぐや今ここに終わらせるよ。大切なもののために。私は勝ちたる。命の花が咲く。そして
Okay, I lose. I'm glad you accepted that, Dimer. At the end of the day, I guess I'm just a jobless guy going through an embarrassing midlife crisis. I wouldn't necessarily go that far. But you show me I still have room to grow, I won't let the setback stop me. It's the kind of attitude I expect from a former company president and former hero. Make mistakes are just learning experiences. His optimism is great and all, but man, he really is a pain. Please, Uncle, stop this. Good work, Dimer. Thank you for helping me in my pursuit of truth. Allow me to congratulate you strikers for defeating not only Neverlina and Ende, but Dimer as well. I have a small gift for you, please take it. All Defensor. Well, much obliged as always. We don't need your consideration, I ask you return us to our own world at once. Very well, before that I have a favour to ask. Once things have calmed down, I have a more personal challenge for you. You want us to fight you next. I count myself amongst the strong as well, I promise I won't bore you. That's not really my concern. No. Mr. Chica, I suggest just going on with it, it'll be easy that way. I suppose so. How about it, Chica? We'll keep your offer in mind. Wonderful, thank you. Once you're fully prepared, come to Point Nemo in Oceania. I'm afraid I can't make any immediate promises, you may be waiting there a while. Thank you, Strikers, I do hope we can meet again. As do I, until next time, Warriors. I wish you would understand, Uncle, your power isn't meant for something like this. The bridge. Situation report. We're on the lunar surface near Yepsian city suburbs. The AFN sensors are all operating normally. We made it back then. But we still have to fight against Corurium. Let's ignore him. We're not paid to shame as selfish jerks. So even you can be harsh on hotties, Mina. Hotties, dour, mid-age gents, doesn't matter, I don't make exceptions. I have to say, it feels rather nice making it into the same sentence as hotties. See, you admit to being dour, Captain. We can revisit the Corurium matter at a later date. The AFN and Strikers have more important issues to attend to. Aye, Ibis. With that out of the way, and with the way he spoke, we can expect his next challenge to be even more intense. Perhaps. But that is not a problem for this episode, that is a problem for another episode. So we get an all offensive this time around. And the keyboard dimensions, so that'll be his one.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Yeah, so naturally, all the stuff we got is just parts we've got before, so he can't even give us any good
これか
equipment.
らの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is, I suppose. Anyways, folks, thank you for watching that. Those were the first 3 super bosses. And then we will do the next one in the next episode, so see you then.